So with respect to the size of our expansion, the number of people that we're putting through that facility now is about 1 million more than when the previous expansion was done. So as you noted in the master plan, which was created, the forecast of demand was created in 2016 based on 2015 numbers, and that's 2017, 2018 is really when our growth started exploding. So after the master plan was done, when it was clear that our growth was really starting to accelerate, we undertook a number of design charrettes where we looked at what the ultimate configuration of the terminal area might look like, given the footprint, the amount of space that we have within that quadrant of the airport. So we can go ultimately to about 22 to 23 gates in an ultimate build-out configuration versus the 10 that we have now. So this 5-gate expansion is really what it does is it gets us, we expect, probably about 15 years, 20 years into the future. And it allows us to take the next step in building what we consider to be the ultimate development of the terminal area.
So to pay for that, the bond indebtedness at the airport right now as an enterprise, would you characterize it as conservative, middle of the road, or aggressive as it sits right now?
So and I have Laura Miller is here as well. She's is in charge of our finance. But from a conceptual standpoint, debt is only, and the bonds and any other debt we might have is only one component of the funding. The statistic that we look at internally is called cost per enplaned passenger, not debt per enplaned passenger, but cost per enplaned passenger. This is the number that the airlines use to determine our competitiveness versus the competitiveness of airports, of other airports. Currently, our cost per enplaned passenger is very low compared to Mobile, compared to Panama City. VPS is a little different because it's on a military base, so their numbers are a little different. And so as we look at incurring additional debt expense, the ceiling that we put on our debt is what the highest number that in cost per enplaned passenger that we think the airlines will accept for this market. And so we back into all of our numbers based on that.